Hi everyone, I'm gonna do what I don't usually do, but that's always important to do in your life as well, is I'm gonna date this. Today is Thursday, March 19th, and we're in the middle of the corona thing. I don't know what they say. They say some videos they take down off YouTube if you say what's going on, but I was out doing an errand and I decided to drive to the nearest ocean before my next errand and get some of this in the background so that you can just watch it. Maybe I'll talk and let me make sure that this is set on a peaceful setting, not the sign. All right, you guys watch this and I'll go back to me in a little bit, but it's important to just go over some of what I'm thinking about. I run into a bunch of different people before we were told to stay at home. Actually, the day of, I was at the beach walking and I met with these people. And so just look at the ocean, man. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I want to get the people in that are coming up here, but yeah, so the main things to keep in mind if you just want guidance right now. I'm not your psychologist. If you live in the state of California, I can be your psychologist. We're all moving to online therapy right now, so that's a possibility. Just email me and we can set that up because I'm licensed in the state of California. And I can do phone, video sessions pretty easily now. They have all this the technology now to make it encrypted and everything. But so what I was going to say is try to stay calm. Try to keep balance in your life. Don't overindulge in anything I'm recommending right now. In watching the news, in fear. We have a thing called etheric vitality, and people don't necessarily know what this is. One way to put it is like if you pray and you say, because a lot of people know the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread. The daily bread. Imagine if you have 100 units of energy every day and you don't want to burn that up. But what fear and panic and anger or jealousy or all sorts of these other things can do is burn that up. And then that makes you not as vital and healthy, and we want to all stay healthy. So like these people that are walking on the beach down there, it's important to create space in your life to stay calm and stay balanced and create a practice in your life, like meditating. If you don't know how to do that, then find easy meditation. I had to do one on YouTube, but you can find easy meditations, 5-minute ones to just start and learn how to do this. And then you develop a practice in your life of doing this. And then when a time like this happens, you have this developed in you where it's already established in your being self. You have a balance. Like I do yoga every day and I've still been doing it, and it helps me keep perspective. He says, you do all of these moves, and the breath is like the metaphor for you're keeping steady in the midst of all the ebb and the flow and the chaos that goes on around you. So I have practiced for years before this, but more so in the last 5 months, I've been consistently doing it again. I practiced this practice of yoga and this practice of meditation and this practice of prayer so that I don't just get caught up in just something that happens and then that becomes my whole life and that consumes me. I have a presence that I've established within myself that I've practiced so that when a time like this comes, you have more wherewithal within yourself already developed. I'm not saying I do this perfect. I'm not saying I know exactly how to handle this situation. But I know that it's helping me because a lot of other people are really freaking out. And my personality is the type that would freak out normally if I hadn't done this. So I'm trying to get the waves in the background so you can see the ebb and the flow of the waves. It's so vast. Let me think what else I was thinking. Prayer, meditation, presence, connecting with other people. If you can FaceTime other people or call them or text them. Sorry, I'm laughing because I have a friend I would love to hear from, but that's okay. If you have friends, reach out to friends, tell them that they can reach out to you as well. It's starting to rain. This is awesome. Be present wherever you are. If you're in your house, make sure to try to get exercise. It will raise your endorphins and make you feel more calm. Even if you have to just do push-ups and jumping jacks or planks or something, you know. I think my yoga video was $12 and I just do it every day. So that's a nice investment for me. Brian Kest is the guy I use, Kest, but I just like him. I love this rain. I love being rained on. This is amazing. There's sunny clouds up there. So try to stay in a state of appreciation and just love. I know there's crazy stuff going on. You can pray for the crazy stuff for sure. And pray for the people that, just have a heart full of love for the people that are going through this, but, experiencing it right now, illness and stuff. But more what we can do is be in this state of appreciation and love and enjoying the life we do have and considering, this is an opportunity for everyone to slow down and look at, what am I living my life for? Why am I here? Am I living the kind of life I want to be living? Are my friendships ones that enrich my life and I enrich their lives? Are they ones that challenge me to be a better person or more loving or go on the spiritual path that I want to go on? This is awesome. This is so amazing. I can't believe I came here for you guys, but I'm being so rewarded by this. The rain. I wish you could see the rain. And the wind and just go somewhere different. I know, go somewhere different in your house if you have to. I've never been to this beach before. I just did this so that I could make a video because I have to be somewhere in 20 minutes. Oh, now I'm getting cold. But feel your feelings, you guys. If things are coming up because of this, they were underneath the surface the whole time. It's not this thing that's making these things happen. They were underneath the surface. They're things in your psyche for you to work on, for you to walk through, for you to be kind with yourself, be patient with yourself, be loving. Be loving to other people. Understand that some people are in way fear mode, and that goes into your primal brain. It doesn't go into your higher brain, and so it's hard for you to connect to. Now the raindrops are huge. I'm getting cold. It's hard for you to connect. I feel like a weather person. Oh my gosh. This is so funny though. This is what happens to me. I hope you guys can hear this. It's hard for you to connect with your higher self when all this stuff is going on around you. I cannot make this up. Oh my gosh, look at this flower. Let's see if we can get it. It's blowing in the wind. This is crazy rain. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if we can do it on the ground. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. But really, okay, I'm gonna walk back to my car where I'll put a seat heater on or something, be warm. The rain is turning my phone off. So take this experience to find out who you are, to find what are the lessons. I heard a lady say it the other day. She's like, find out what are the lessons and what are the blessings, you know? Because there's always, even, it's a Chinese word, of course, the word for crisis is also the same word for opportunity. So when stuff like this happens, you have an opportunity to transmute it into gold. Really, you do. To find out, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? How can I be present here in this moment, in this? I got the dog, not the owner. So, where did I put my blow dryer? At home so I can dry my hair again. I just wanted you guys to be able, if I know that there are people in cities. Oh wow, I just saw her on the beach. The girl with the orange shoes just ran up here. So now I know I can go down there. There are people in cities that can't get out and see nature right now even, you know, because I know one of the people I met was in San Francisco and she said it was, I won't go into what happened, but so I wanted to go out in nature. I wanted to go out by the ocean because it's peaceful. Go to peaceful places that you can find and peaceful places within yourself and be kind to the stuff that's being brought up. And watch my videos if they help you process anything. I try to give everything, so much that I can, for people to process their stuff and work through what's coming up right now. It's a gift. It's a gift. You might as well clear it. Clear it out of your system so that you're lighter in your life and you feel loved and you feel worth and you feel welcomed here on this planet. Not like there's some disease out to get all of us. You guys, it's important we change our mindset. Look at it some other way. I'll figure out what that way is too, but you too. Okay, it just fogged up. My camera did. All right, lots of love. I just got to my car. There. Bye. It's so pretty still though. All right, I made it to my car. I guess I didn't check the weather before. But honestly, some of the things I was thinking as I was sitting here listening to the rain is you might find things you're really good at, like drawing. I never drew before. I had to find the picture that I think I can add it to this video. I read this book when I was living in Montreal. I moved to Montreal for my internship and I didn't know anybody, and so it was really lonely for a while. And then it got really, really fun. Oh my gosh, it was so fun living there for a year. But I had this book called How to Draw Using the Right Side of Your Brain. Because your left is your logical and your right is artistic. And she just taught me how I turned over this Van Gogh picture, turned it upside down so your logical brain doesn't say that's a finger, that's a toe, you know, and start labeling it. And you'll see, like I draw stick figures. I still cannot draw, but I'll show you the Van Gogh that I drew. That was like my 4th drawing ever in my life. And it's amazing. And I didn't know I had this artistic talent inside. And I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't gone through the really lonely phase, the beginning of Montreal. Like, this is just the beginning of something beautiful in you surfacing, something beautiful in our whole world surfacing. We all get a chance for this to surface. So I just encourage you not to spend all your time in panic and in fear and worry and Like, I see all these people at the beach and they're walking and they're present in nature. And I'm like, yeah, that's the way. I mean, that's the way I see. It's like, it's so restorative, and nature like holds you and never rejects you. It's just wonderful. I just want to live out there right now. But connect back to what your true source of spirituality is and your spiritual path. If you'd like to work on underlying psychological stuff that's being surfaced, like, oh my gosh, I did not know this was underneath there. But do your best. I'm not saying be fake, but try to be appreciative of everything. And it gets you in this more joyous state and place where you just want to love everybody. And it fills up your etheric vitality. You can look that up. Maybe I'll have links. Those are kind of my secret sites, so I don't talk about those yet. But just know that you're loved, and do things that you enjoy, that you love, even things that you can find at home, you know. I know TV, we can just get sucked into that, but I encourage you not to just numb yourself with things, but to engage. Engage with life, engage with yourself, engage with the silence, engage with your spiritual path, engage with art, engage with nature that you can, whatever you can do. Engage with writing letters to old people in their homes that can't get out right now, that want company, or FaceTime them, you know. There's so many creative things that we can figure out what to do right now that will bring joy and love and more peace and connection in this world. So I know a lot of people feel disconnected right now. Find ways to connect. Connect with yourself, connect with art, connect with giving, connect with prayer, connect with God, connect with your psyche, connect with YouTube videos. I love them. I'm reading a story right now called The Princess and the Goblin, and I just decided to sit on the floor and read it for my YouTube channel, you know, and for a bunch of moms. I'm on a bunch of mom text groups. They're like, what are we doing? We're freaking out. They don't know what to do with their kids at home. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna set 25 minutes aside for them to be able to listen to this book, because I know they're going to be on the screens anyway. Not all the time, but if you want them to do constructive things on the screen. Anyway, I gotta go. I got kids too and other errands. I love you guys so much. I wish you so much love. I'm so glad that this channel is happening. I'm committed to this channel. So tell your friends and be committed to this channel too. If you want to subscribe, feel free, and share. Much love.